And welcome to all of you joining us here on Zoom. It's good to have you here today, as well as everyone finding us online, any of our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, or even the Bet Aleph app. It's good to have you here. We're under a minute from starting. So just find a comfortable sitting position. Comfortable so that you don't have to move for the next 30 minutes. If we are to practice stillness, then we will have to be committed to not shifting, not moving, not letting our mind tell us that we need to react in a kind of way. So as you find that most comfortable sitting position for yourself, commit to not move at all. Once you are satisfied with your sitting arrangement, commit to not moving at all for the remainder of our meditation, and by which I mean not even a little finger. However you let your hands, for example, rest in the most comfortable position for you, just commit that they will not move until the end. So no scratching, commit to not shifting your body in the seat. And the practice is, this is not about torturing ourselves, of course, but this is about observing what the mind does to make us feel we have to move. We have to shift in our seat. We have to scratch that itch. We have to, whatever the urge the mind conjures up. And the practice is to let the urge come and to let the urge go. And to tell the mind that though we appreciate its concerns, we're not going to indulge in whatever it tells us. Instead, we are going to observe. So I hope that with all this introduction, you had plenty of time to definitely have found the most comfortable position for this moment, and to let yourself rest completely. Committed to the practice. What helps is to truly and completely relax and stay surrendered throughout the practice. entering into this sacred space that connects us with a chant for peace. Every out breath, an opportunity to relax and let go a little more. So let awareness rest on the breath. And just observe the sensations as the air comes in, as the air goes out. Pay close attention to these sensations. I recommend, but you can do what's best for you. I recommend to observe the sensations of the air as it comes in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils. Some people like to watch the belly rise and fall, and that's another possibility. But the invitation today is to really observe the most subtle sensations of the air touching the walls of our nostrils, coming in and going out. And the practice is to sharpen the mind, sharpen our ability to be aware, not just of the gross sensations of our physical being, but the subtle sensations, even the most subtle sensations. And that's best observed with this practice of letting the mind completely focus on the touch of the breath as it comes in, cool and refreshing, as it goes out, warm and healing. Be completely captivated by those sensations. And still with every out breath, see if you can relax a little more. Especially around the belly and the muscles of the face. Can you be completely surrendered, completely relaxed, and yet at the same time completely alert, completely focused on those sensations, touching the walls of your nose, in and out. And become the one-pointed observer, sharply focused on those sensations. Don't miss any sensation from the first moment the air comes in to the last moment of the air leaving. Stay sharp. Stay focused. And stay relaxed and surrendered. The mind will do its utmost to distract you because the mind likes movement, and stillness just doesn't work for the mind. And so it might drag you away from the practice, pulling you into its thoughts, its ideas, its judgments, its stories, its preoccupations, whatever it is, it will try all it can to distract you. And when it succeeds, as it will, and you realize you've been distracted from the practice, just gently, kindly, lovingly toward yourself. Let go of the thought, the idea, the story, the judgment, and come back to the breath. I always say you may be distracted 1,000 times. Come back to the breath 1,001 times. And start again. Just start again. No fuss. No beating ourselves up. That is just more thoughts. Just groundedly and calmly start again. For those of you who might want to give the mind a bone to chew on, if that is helpful, you can let the mind say, breathing in, as awareness observes the body breathing in, and say, breathing out, when you observe the body breathing out. If your mind is short and shallow, these 2 words might be too long. So just say in and out. And try to stretch the word or words through the whole extent of the in-breath of the out-breath. And if you're so relaxed, so surrendered, then you'll find that there is a gap between the out-breath and the next in-breath. And if you find yourself staying a few seconds in this gap, let the mind conjure up the word gap, naming it. Again, only if that is helpful to you. If not, no words is better than words. It's just that some of us, in order to prevent the mind from being distracting, like to give the mind something to chew on. That's it. And gently we let go of our practice for now. And taking a couple of deeper breaths, perhaps, and letting the body stretch if it needs to do so. And closing our meditation as always, dedicating our practice to all beings. May all beings find the shalom, the wholeness, the peace, the harmony within themselves, their lives, and their world. Shalom. 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 Modani. Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Thank you. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom to you.
Moda Ani, thank you. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shalom.
See you tonight.
See you tonight.
Where we leave?
Shabbat shalom.
Take care, everybody.
Thank you.